big breaking news coming in, and I'm going to go straight across to Aman to get it. Aman, this is very big news that is coming through. We are being told that the Iranian media has made some astonishing claims.
Well, yes, Rahul, what we are learning is that Iran's IRGC is now making a big claim that in the latest missile strike, they have targeted the Prime Minister Netanyahu's compound. They are saying that the Israeli Air Force commander's location has also been targeted in a surprise attack by the IRGC, and they are claiming that Netanyahu's fate is unclear.
Greetings, my wonderful people. Welcome back again to Queencapon Media. So, my people, this is 2nd of March 2026. And I am back again with another news, my people. Another latest news that is making round all the whole social media platform, my people. Just few hours ago, this news has started trending that, my people, that Iran have allegedly, they have taken down the Prime Minister of Israel, Netanyahu. My people, how true can this news be? So, my people, I go place some of the videos where I don't see concerning this very matter, whether it is true, whether that Iran, they don't buy Netanyahu, the Prime Minister of Israel. I will allow you right now to watch some of these videos so that we'll be able to confirm this news. Let's watch the videos first.
They are saying that they have carried out a very surprise attack where Netanyahu was, and Netanyahu's future fate is uncertain. Has he survived? Has he not survived? That is the IRGC's claim, big claim coming in today after Israel's big strikes in which Kenamai was taken out.
Well, you know, viewers, there is a lot happening on the ground there. I'm going to bring in Tom Cooper in just a few moments, but I'm going to go straight across to Akanksha also. Let's go straight across to Akanksha. Let's get some news from Akanksha. Akanksha, you're here with us, and I want to come straight out to you. It's a long newsroom, but there is some news breaking about the U.S. Embassy.
So the biggest that we are getting right now is with regards to Netanyahu's office being bombed. This is at least what Iran is claiming, that their IRGC has managed to bomb them. At the same time, Rahul, we must keep in mind that there's already information doing the rounds that Netanyahu has left the country. He's headed either to Greece or Germany. The whereabouts of the Israeli Prime Minister are not known. You know that the British consulate has also been attacked. So Kuwait very much on the radar.
And the U.S. embassy in Kuwait has been shut down, yes, because apparently that was also targeted.
Yes, and why just Kuwait? Look at the way Pakistan has in fact been responding. 20 protesters already dead. Their consulate officers over there were retaliating severely. U.S. is currently on tenterhooks because their IRGC is very much digging in their grounds. In fact, there's a warning for the viewers over here. A lot of misinformation doing the rounds as we speak, because there's already viral videos showing how Iranian nuclear sites have been bombed on the other side. There's also a confirmation coming in from IAEA that the Iranian representative has shared information that there is enough damage being done to the Natanz nuclear facility, which means there could be very much risks of radioactive leakage taking place. What is the IAEA going to do about this? How is the UN going to respond? We'll have to see. The next few 48 hours are going to be extremely critical.
So what we are being told, and I'm going to come into with Aman here, what we are being told, and let's walk through. Aman, what have you got with you?
This is, Rahul, the picture put out by the AFP. This is where the smoke is billowing out very near the US embassy in Kuwait. This is the picture that the AFP has put out, and clicked by their own correspondent. This is why the US embassy in Kuwait has been shut down. And earlier in the day we saw those horrific visuals coming from the US consulate in Karachi, which was also attacked by people. And this was the exclusive visuals, in fact, that our internal security editor Manoj Gupta had brought us. Horrific visuals, you know, people being brought out, bloodied faces, one person's also being carried out, his body after he was shot. We believe that the US Marines had shot 20 Pakistanis dead for storming their consulate yesterday, and that is why today...
Yeah, there you're seeing it. There you're seeing some of those bloodied hands and faces and people shot and being carried out. You can see some of those pictures, those are dramatic pictures. And then, of course, let's just go back to the other photo, of the Kuwait photo of the suspected attack on the US consulate there, and that's why the consulate is shut. Now, we don't know if there were people inside that consulate or not, but AFP already putting out this photo of an area very close to the US consulate. Now, how are these missiles getting through if there is complete aerial dominance over Iran? One doesn't know. This is the question, viewers, because it is the Gulf countries, and let's talk about this. There are many Gulf countries that are facing a lot of heat, aren't they, Aman, because of these attacks. Let's go straight back to Tom Cooper, because I'm going to talk to him a little bit about that. We're going to also open the map. Viewers, this has been a war that could now turn into a bit of a quagmire for the United States. I know it's very early. I mean, it's very early to sort of talk about timelines, because it's only been 37, 38 hours. But the Americans were hoping. Yes, the Americans were hoping. The Americans were hoping that, look, at the end of the day, we were going to go in, we're going to knock out a few people, and that would be it. The Iranians would put their hands up and say, okay, sorry, we've come back to the table, and we're deciding to move with dialogue.
Well, that is the way Americans would have wanted it, but I think Iran is in for a long haul. Iran wants a long, protracted war, and that is why you see their strategy of bombing all the Middle East nations, and they're also attacking the US embassies because they see them also as a part of the US establishment in these countries. So after the various airports which were on attack, now we have the embassies of US also under attack from Iran.
So my people, as you can see right now, we don't know the whereabouts of Netanyahu. No one knows whether he's still alive or not. Although many people say he has run away. Maybe he have run to Japan. So many people suggested even England. But see, tomorrow we'll go find out whether he's still alive or not. Although, according to report, they said the Iran, they strike very, very close to his office, including his compound. So my people, right now, I go allow and make una listen to what did Donald Trump talk, my people, concerning all these things where they go on right now. Pay attention to his speech.
Over the past 36 hours, the United States and its partners have launched Operation Epic Fury, one of the largest, most complex, most overwhelming military offensives the world has ever seen. Nobody's seen anything like it. We have hit hundreds of targets in Iran, including Revolutionary Guard facilities, Iranian air defense systems. Just now, was announced that we knocked out 9 ships plus their naval building, all in a matter of literally minutes. Iran's formerly supreme leader, Ayatollah Khamenei, is dead. This wretched and vile man had the blood of hundreds and even thousands of Americans on his hands and was responsible for the slaughter of countless thousands of innocent people all across many countries. Last night, all over Iran, the voices of the Iranian people could be heard cheering and celebrating in the streets when his death was announced. The entire military command is gone as well, and many of them want to surrender into saving their lives. They want immunity. They're calling by the thousands. Combat operations continue at this time in full force, and they will continue until all of our objectives are achieved. We have very strong objectives. They could have done something 2 weeks ago, but they just couldn't get there. Earlier today, CENTCOM shared the news that 3 U.S. military service members have been killed in action. As one nation, we grieve for the true American patriots who have made the ultimate sacrifice for our nation, even as we continue the righteous mission for which they gave their lives. We pray for the full recovery of the wounded and send our immense love and eternal gratitude to the families of the fallen. And sadly, there will likely be more. Before it ends, that's the way it is. Likely be more, but we'll do everything possible where that won't be the case. But America will avenge their deaths and deliver the most punishing blow to the terrorists who have waged war against basically civilization. They have waged war against civilization itself. Our resolve, and likewise that of Israel, has never been stronger. America is now again the richest, most powerful nation in the world by far. But the only reason we enjoy the quality of life that we do and the freedom and security is we have done things that others are unable to do. But it's because of warriors who are willing to lay down their lives to do battle with our enemies. And they do battle better than anybody. An Iranian regime armed with long-range missiles and nuclear weapons would be a dire threat to every American. We cannot allow a nation that raises terrorist armies to possess such weapons that would allow them to extort the world to their evil will. Not going to let it happen. We're not happening to us, and we're not going to let it happen to others. The United States has the strongest military the world has ever seen. I rebuilt our military in my first term. There's never been a military like we possess. And frankly, there's nobody even close, but we are now using that military for good. We want to have it for good purpose. We're undertaking this massive operation not merely to ensure security for our own time and place, but for our children and their children, just as our ancestors have done for us many, many years ago. This is the duty and the burden of a free people. These actions are right and they are necessary to ensure that Americans will never have to face a radical, bloodthirsty terrorist regime armed with nuclear weapons and lots of threats. For almost 50 years, these wicked extremists have been attacking the United States while chanting the slogan, "Death to America" or "Death to Israel" or both. They are the world's #1 state sponsor of terror. We are the world's greatest and most powerful nation, so we can do something about what they do. These intolerable threats will not continue any longer. I once again urge the Revolutionary Guard, the Iranian military and police, to lay down your arms and receive full immunity or face certain death. It will be certain death. Won't be pretty. I call upon all Iranian patriots who yearn for freedom to seize this moment, to be brave, be bold, be heroic, and take back your country. America is with you. I made a promise to you, and I fulfilled that promise. The rest will be up to you, but we'll be there to help. Thank you. God bless you to our incredible warriors, and God bless the United States of America. Thank you.
So, my wonderful people, I believe we've had the situation report from the mouth of Donald Trump, my people, right now. Now, only one confusion, now in the go round. What happened to Netanyahu, the Prime Minister of Israel? Is he still alive or not? I believe in more hours to come, the truth about the whole situation will come out. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you again in my next update. Bye-bye.